Hey girls, it's me. Guess what? I had a good question today and I want to talk to you about it. Okay, so let's talk about it. One of the questions I got today was, what happens when maybe I started my business and I was a little too pushy? Or maybe I went gung-ho and I didn't do it the right way. And now my warm market won't talk to me. And I feel like my business cannot be successful anymore. Yeah, that has happened and that's okay. Let's talk about some other things that we can do and let's put this into perspective. Number one, I love stories. So I'm going to give you an example, a couple of examples, and this is kind of what I do and how I run my business. I really watch people. I watch what people do. I try to really observe how I treat people and how I want to be treated. The golden rule, right? So let's give an example. Do you like Super Target? Do you like Target? Yeah? Most of us like Target, right? I love Target. I love to go into Target. I hate to go through Target checkout. Why? Maybe this doesn't bother you, but every time I go to Target and I go to checkout, doesn't matter if I have one thing or if I have 10 things, I'll get the cashier that goes, "Oh my gosh, I see you here all the time. Do you have your Target Red Card? Will you be using your Target Red Card?" No, I don't have a Target Red Card. And no, I don't want a Target Red Card. But you really need a Target Red Card. It will save you this much money and you can have it pulled out of your account. It's not like a typical card. It'll just pull out of your banking account. And all it takes is just a fast little setup. I don't want a Target Red Card. But I see you in here all the time. You could save 5% on all your purchases. You just killed me, okay? So you gotta consider the way you're presenting something to somebody and really understand we're in a relationship type business. They killed their relationship there. Is it their job to maybe ask if I want a Target Red Card? Probably. But do they need to keep drilling that down my throat? And every time I go into Target, I now avoid either that checkout girl or anybody else that has treated me that way. And you know what? Your customers and friends and families probably do the same thing. If you've drilled things down their throat time and time again and pressured, you're going to be that crazy posh lady that people go the other way, okay? So let me give a few more examples. So I walk into Target. And they usually have a general manager that's out there. And she is on her little walkie-talkie thing. And she goes, "Hey, Sarah, great job, Sarah. Sarah got her 5th red card today. Our team goal is 20. Come on, girls, come on, team, let's get to that 20. Be asking everybody for a Target red card." Oh my gosh. That kills me. That goes over the whole entire store. And it really bothers me. That may not bother someone else, but that bothers me that I know I'm just a number and that they're trying to achieve a number to hit on their Target Red Card. So when I go through the line, whether they ask me once or they ask me 15 times, I'm not going to get a Target Red Card. I go in there all the time. I still don't have a Target Red Card. But bet me, the one day I go in and I get someone that is truly, truly sweet, helps me, goes through the process, and is just a good person and builds a relationship with me, she'd be the one I'd sign up with if I ever decided to get one. It won't be the person that continuously tells me why I need it, what it'll do for me. It'll be the person that built the relationship with me. And think about that. Every person's different. And if you don't mind those things, that's fine. Someone else may. So always consider that. Okay? Let's talk about another example. Okay? I walk into Ulta. I walk in there, the cashier's there. I don't go into Ulta very often because we work at home, right? So sometimes I don't have makeup on. So I walk into Ulta, I put my stuff up onto the counter, and she brings it in, and she goes, congratulations! You're just pre-approved for an Ulta MasterCard. And I look at her, and I'm like, how many other people did you just say that to? Instead of building a relationship or asking me if I would be interested, they're pushy with saying, you need this MasterCard, you come in here. Look at how you're presenting things. Build relationships. Think about how you make people feel. Now, if you've done it wrong before, that's okay. Keep expanding your market. Find other ways that you can change the way you present things, and you can go out and you can get a new circle, or maybe with that circle, that warm market circle that you've been, that you feel like you've kind of not done it correctly, send some happy mail. Put things out that are no strings attached. So sometimes I like to send out maybe just a few samples, just saying, hey, Carrie, I just want to thank you so much for being a part of my VIP page. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the ways you support me. Here's a few samples just to say thank you. There's no strings attached. I'm not asking for anything. I'm not being pushy. I'm sending you something just to say thank you. So those are great ways to smooth kind of over. But then remember, if you don't want to be that pushy person that people run away and go in the opposite direction of, you need to present it a whole lot differently. I do wear Posh. I have Posh all over my Jeep. I will carry a Lucy bag. But that doesn't mean I walk up to somebody the first time I see them and say, oh my gosh, you got to try this hand cream. No, I ask them how they are, how their life's going. And they may reciprocate it and ask, how's your Posh business going? Or what are you doing now? And that's actually an invitation to tell them what I'm doing and to share what I'm doing and what I love. But it's not how I lead into a conversation. So think about those things. If someone is sitting next to you, you haven't built a great relationship with her, but she says, oh my gosh, my hands are killing me. I really need a hand cream. Yeah, I'm going to reach into my purse and I'm going to say, hey, do you want to try this hand cream? It's amazing. I sell this, but I just thought maybe you would like it since your hands are dry. Listen, meet people's needs, talk to them, build the relationships, and your warm market will warm back up to you. You will be able to get out and you will be able to present yourself into the outer circles, into other networks, and be a positive experience. Remember, don't be a Target red card. Yeah, don't be one. I can't stand it. I'll never have a Target red card just because they're pushy. And that turns me off. That's my personality. If you don't build a relationship with me and you push me, not gonna happen. So think about that. Think about that today. Good thing to think about. Don't be a pushy red card.